So let us solve question number 7 of ICSE Specimen Paper 2026. So again, this is also got the 4 parts. First part, give reasons for the following. Okay, nitric acid does not liberate hydrogen normally. Okay, when it reacts with active metal. So why? The reason is nitric acid is a strong oxidizing agent because it breaks into nitrogen dioxide, oxygen and water. So this oxygen actually oxidizes. So if you if you take sodium metal, drop it in nitric acid. So what will happen? This oxygen is going to react. So you will not get hydrogen, you will get water. Then next it says silver plated cutlery is not considered pure silver. Pure silver when there is throughout silver. When it is silver plated, that means there is some other material inside and outside there is a plating of silver, right? Then next we come to the second part. It says the question is related with extraction of aluminium. Okay, now here it says name the compound other than bauxite that contains aluminium. Okay, so one is bauxite ore which we are using for extraction of aluminium. The other is cryolite. The formula is Na3AlF6. Says give a balanced reaction that takes place at cathode. So what is happening at cathode? Deposition takes place. So what will happen? All the aluminium ions, right? So the aluminium cations, just a second, aluminium cations combined with electrons and you get aluminium metal. Okay, so what is happening? The aluminium ions are getting deposited. Now when we have to write a balanced reaction, then in that case we mention, right, Al2O3 will break into 2 aluminium ions plus 3 oxide ions. So here it is 2, so we are going to take 2 aluminium 3 plus, now it will become 6 electrons and you get 2 aluminium deposits. So this is the reaction at cathode. Now we move on to the third part. It says you have to give a balanced chemical reaction. What happens when aluminium nitride is treated with water? So aluminium nitride when combines with water, it forms aluminium hydroxide, right? This nitrogen combines with hydrogen and forms ammonia. So to balance we have 3 water and this is how the equation is balanced, right? Now we move on to the second, oxidation of carbon with nitric acid. So carbon plus HNO3 will give carbon dioxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus water. Now to balance, we take 4 nitric acid, we get 2 water, we get 4 nitrogen dioxide. The oxygen released oxidizes carbon to carbon dioxide. Then we move on to the third equation, lab preparation of ethyl alcohol or ethanol by using chloroethane. So C2H5Cl is chloroethane. It is treated with sodium hydroxide. This is aqueous. So you are going to get what? NaCl, and the product will be C2H5OH. Right, so this is the balanced reaction. Okay, now we move on to the fourth part. Fourth part says Rohit has solution X, Y, Z. The pH for X is 2, for Y it is 7, for Z it is 13. We know the pH scale. 7 is for neutral, right? As we move this side, the basic character increases, 13, then 14, and here it is 2 and 0, right? So this side when we move, the basic character increases and we move left to right, when we move right to left, then acetic character increases. So Which one is going to liberate sulfur dioxide when heated with sodium sulfite? So sodium sulfite is there when it combines with acid. Then only sulfur dioxide will be released. So here X is 2. That means this is acid. So that means X is going to liberate sulfur dioxide gas. Which one will liberate ammonia gas when reacted with ammonium chloride? So ammonium chloride is NH4Cl. It combines with sodium hydroxide and it is going to form what? Ammonia gas. Right? Now it is saying which is going to. So here sodium hydroxide is base, so that means this should be pH 13. So pH 13 is what? Z. So here answer is Z will liberate ammonia. Last, will not have any effect on neutral on litmus paper. That means the compound should be neutral. So the neutral one is the pH 7. So pH 7 is what? Y. So that means Y is not going to have any effect on litmus paper. Okay, so this comes to the end of question number 7. Next we are going to take up question number 8 soon. Thank you.